really sick out of the blue. So that was interesting. If I can just avoid them, because she's pretty puffed. I don't want to have to fight if I don't have to. Plus there might be more corpses over near my car. So if they're the two and there's a third one in here somewhere that I just can't see yet, that's fine. I'm cool with that. It's just two. I don't know where the third one went. But we should be almost back to the car. And I should be able to drive down the road a little bit away from this area. So it's not so... Like, if it... Apart from those two zombies, if it's this kind of levels of empty, I might just sleep in the car. It might be fine. But yeah, I didn't realize I, like, pulled up right next to this shit. I could have actually gone around that now that I see that. Oh, fuck off with the gunshot. Okay, fine. I'll go down the road to sleep. Hold on. Alright, let's get us out of here. Let's try not to run over the corpses so I don't damage my car more. Alright. We'll go down the road back to where we had a snooze. And we'll bunker down there. I'll put the stuff in the boot and stuff. Get the car loaded up. And then we're going to have to... Oh, geez, did I just bump that tree? I probably did, let's be honest. Like when I'm not hitting a tree. Yeah, so I want to try to find like another road. Like this is relatively empty. This isn't where we were. Hold on. If this is just up the road, because I gotta go over here to get my body back, right? And I reckon there's a couple of houses here. I could possibly sleep in that because I reckon one of these roads, one of that one or that one, might come and connect up to here because this is Ernest Cooper Road. I don't think that's going to connect to this. No, that's just some kind of off dirt road thing. But that one or that one, like this one's like just some off-road thing. I don't really want to have to clear a house if I don't have to. So I'll just keep going. Whoa, calm down. Oh, man. I hate trying to take the corners upside down. It's so hard. It's so hard for me to figure it out every single time. Okay, so we should have a quiet little spot back down here again, hopefully. Yeah, we do. Nice. Okay, so we can chill out down here again for the night. I'm going to unpack some of my stuff and make sure she can get access to her food and whatever. Right. Yeah, I want to chuck that in there. I want to chuck all the guns. I thought that these were pretty interesting. Suspenders and shit. I do think that her baseball bat might break soon, but I want to wait until it does actually break before I do anything with it. Now, her elbow pads, she should be fine with what she's got on. I also hope I didn't just put that into like another backpack. I'd like to kind of like take a minute to sort some shit here. But yeah, I found some guns, I found some nightsticks, I found like a face covering thing which kind of gives her warmth, which is great. I want her to dismantle that at night. Well, in a moment, I guess. Just so she can get some electronics and stuff. And then I want to look at what's in the other bags. I'll just get her to eat one of these bars for the moment. Because she's pretty hungry. She's also like exhausted and ridiculously tired. And she's still got like a weight issue on her. I guess we're still trying to get the guns off. Almost. Okay, that's got to be a bit better. What do we got? We got scissors, we got some rum, we got some beer. None of that's super helpful. Let me chuck it in there. We got canned dog food, we got adhesive bandages. Oh, that'll be good. Some sardines. Also good. Actually, you know, let's give her the sardines because, like, I don't think she's had fish in a while. And I got to get my can open. I got to get some stuff out of this. I'm not going to need this to get to my body. But I do want a pen on me. I would like to probably keep the painkillers for just in case something happens. the can opener, the bandages, alcohol wipes, just in case something happens. That should be all good. We can eat that. What else we got? Got beer, rum. I got like my steel rod. I've got all the spare stuff just sitting here. I don't want to put the guns in them. And I guess I could chuck the food and the water bottle into the duffel bag for the moment. I'm going to give it some kind of organization. If it fits. Hold on. It's going to fit? Yeah, it will. Nice. Yeah, your photos, Viking, have been like really nice to look at and stuff. It makes me wonder if you're like traveling or if you're just like exploring when it's like summer and stuff. I kind of suspect that you just like exploring. But you live in a very, very pretty area. Like if I was to photograph like an area around here, it just looks like scrub. Like we don't have like forest, not where I am. We have more like bush, and it's just like a whole bunch of really scraggly, ratty looking trees and undergrowth and stuff. It's not pretty. Like it's nice enough, like we like it and shit, but like it's not that kind of pretty. This has got some food in it. Can I open it? Equipped it for my secondary for just a second. I want to be able to get access to it. Yeah, it's got food. I want to chuck that in my duffel bag so I can access it easier. Alright. That's like to help me know it's exploring different areas. Yeah. It is cool to see the, like, you know, the photos of your travels and stuff. Very cool. Let's make her eat more peanut butter stuff. And I guess we could probably grab these and chuck them into there. I could have like a drink of alcohol for the night and like chill out in the car, but I also kind of don't want to risk that she's like incoherent in the morning. So, okay, we got all the weapons, we got the hose, we got a couple of nightsticks, we got some food, we got some medical shit. I got the can opener on me. Since I will have to go for a walk, I don't need this just yet, but I want the granola bar, the galactic bar, the gingerbread man, probably the crackle bar. Chuck all those three in there because that will give you some food without being too weighted down, because I don't want it to be carrying too much when we try to get my body. And I already feel like we're carrying a lot. So let's get you back in the car. I was going to say, I'm like, let's get you back in bed, but it's basically the same thing. Pop you back in the car. Now that you're sitting down, you can dismantle a radio. We'll just probably toss that. I don't know. Maybe toss that. We could toss it in the boot from here. Be fine. They'll just give her something to do. Get a bit of skills. And we got a spare battery too, which is kind of sweet. Because I don't think she's got a torch. But I'm pretty sure my corpse has one. Which will be useful later. Also, we can rip up my pants. Since I've got trousers now. I understand at no point did she have to go outside to do this, but I still like the aesthetic of walking outside and doing that. Alright, she can have some sardines and then she can hit the sleeps. It's pretty late, so I reckon she's going to sleep till like mid-morning. And then I want to journey over there. I want to journey over and I think I can leave that. I'll just chuck that in the boot for the moment. Alright, time for sleeps. And we will head over towards my body because she's probably going to like sleep till like a ridiculous time. So I'm going to lose like a bit of the day to be able to move towards my body. I'm only going to move towards my body once I can actually do it with like most of the day to go. But we're going to go down the road and see if there's a passage up in a little bit. So we'll see what happens. I sort of sometimes when we're driving around kind of want to put on the radio and see what that's all about. But I also don't want to get distracted because I have like a hard enough time driving in this game as is. Mind you, this car is like in pretty good nick. And what are we near? We're near there is a building there. This is veering away. It might be a vac, but it might not. What is this place? There's an okay car here, but there is a lot of people. What is it? Oh, it's a food place, that's why. Okay. Well, I don't... Oh! Well, hello. Hello, little dears. Shit. I guess if I wanted to hunt one, I could do that. Oh, they're kind of cute. Look at them. You can't see there's a buck just hiding behind my ass. What? There they go. Okay, they've all run off. That's cool. Fucking nature. Alright, where is this taking me? Because, like, we've got enough fuel and I've got a hose and stuff like that, so... Like, in the worst case, we can kind of go for a little bit of a drive. That looks like a residential town of some sort. Hold on. That does connect to somewhere. That doesn't look like that's connecting to it. Like, it could be up past there. Hold on. Let's... Just before we go too far, let me just go up past the food market and see if I can actually go that way. You know, the deer were very pretty. I don't want to go through the food market itself. There's like a road here. Like a dirt road of some sort. My thoughts were maybe this would take me up into the suburb. Closer. The hell is over here? I haven't quite figured out how to like lean out the window to be able to see shit as yet. Oh, there's like farm plots and shit. Hold on. There's a whole bunch of like good home to like live in kind of thing. Like probably not this close over this way, but there's a lot of zombies up that way too. All right. Let's get back in. I'm just kind of hoping that this maybe interconnects partway up the road. You know? Because if it does, what the fuck? The hell? Oh, it's like some kind of like barn or something. Okay, well, to be fair, I don't really want to deal with like a barn thing. And I don't think... My car is not the best for like off-roading. But if I can get through these trees without that zombie catching up to me... I just want to move away from the zombie just a tiny bit. I don't think I can fit through this, but we're going to try. Alright, cool. We did fit. Now, there's a small chance that that zombie might still be chasing me. But if he isn't... There's water. There's obviously some kind of like a campground thing. This is not going to connect. But now I know that. I just needed a second just to check my map. That's like halfway along though. There's got to be a connecting road. Alright, cool. Well, I was going to say, I'm like, hopefully I could, like, hopefully he'd get, like, close enough behind my car that I could, like, boop him with it. But no such luck. There is a clean gap here, which I don't know if she's going to fit. There we go. Nice. Alright, well, back down the road we go, I guess. But at least we know that up here is a no-go. There's a good house, though. Like, as far as, like, homes go, I would actually say that that's a relatively good... I'm not going to put a bet on that. Fuck that. I would say it's probably, like, not, like, safe. I'm just going to put a fucking door there. I'll question that. I'm just... I'm using the door temporarily to say that that's kind of like an okay house. It might not be, but it doesn't look that bad. Alright, that food market is not worth my time. Oh shit, the deer are over there now. Okay, so they come back towards the road. That's something to be worried about. Like, I went through one section where there was a fucking pile of rabbits in the center of the road. Do you think I had time to stop? No. Do you think it, like, fucked up my car? Oh, yeah. Really badly. So badly. Oh, hello, more deer. Okay. Alright. I don't know how well you guys hear, like, the random events. I kind of feel like because I turn up my game so loud, I hear them and it's like kind of shocking. But I don't know how well like you guys would have just heard like somebody do like a scream then. A town. I could check some cars around here. Oh, hello, that's a nice looking car. Hold on. I just want to see if you got some fuel without getting too many zombies in my area. Hang 10. What have you got? Because you're a good looking vehicle. Oh my god. You're a very good looking vehicle. Yeah, about that. I bet there's probably not keys in this area. Probably no keys on the ground. It could be in the house. Actually, I just didn't try to see if the door was openable. Hold on, where's your door? Please tell me it's not a one-sided vehicle. Because, like, that doesn't make any sense, because, okay, it's definitely locked, but... yeah, go find the door on the other side for me, please, because I can't, like, just fucking find it. Okay, it is definitely locked. The door is open, though. Nothing, it's fully locked. I reckon that shit's got some good crap in it. But the houses here are open, which is pretty cool. I like the fact that a lot of the houses like open as if they've been looted. Sorry. Hey, official. What are you up to? So look at that. It's brand new. It's practically brand fucking new. It's in good condition. It's in way better condition than my fucking car. Yeah, that's my thinking too. But there's obviously like these two zombies here, so I just gotta knock them out. Just make sure they don't happen to have it. Or you know what? This will probably be one of those fucking houses where you go upstairs and there's like a billion fucking zombies inside. But yeah, I do greatly enjoy the sensation of the house having been looted. It's very... Hey, a fanny pack. I don't have one yet because my corpse has it. Oh, it's in the way of my chest rig. That's okay. Actually, a tennis racket can be used as a weapon. Yeah, we'll take that too, just in case. I am trying to stockpile a little bit of weapons because I looted like a whole heap of shit and I took it all home and then the game glitched out or updated. I don't know which. It did something. And like most of my stuff just disappeared when I came back from an adventure. So yeah, when I died, we just kind of moved on to a fresh save, but then I accidentally deleted the save. So we went back to this one. Buck was watching random vids. Check all the zombies around you are right. Yeah. Yeah, I've got the hang of that one. Can I dismantle this? Yes. Alright. Trying to get electronics and some mechanics and stuff. Honestly, I'm also just trying to build up skills and keep her alive and crap too. Because like once I can learn how to do like carpentry and all sorts of shit, then obviously I've got a lot more options. Like if I get to the point where I can hotwire cars, I'll go for a run back down to that really, really sweet car, a town back near my place. And I'll drive it home. I'll hotwire it, bring it home. Mind you, I don't want to smash up any windows or anything, but if I have to, I have to. You know. Ow, my knuckles. Is it the fanny pack? Oh, yeah. I'm the same. Such a noob with this game. Yeah, no, I'm still very new to the game. I started playing, like, right before Christmas. Like, right before Christmas. But I only get a chance to play it for about, like, 3 to 4 hours. Like, once a week on a Friday. Since I've got it. So, I don't have a hell of a lot of experience with it. This is life... What life are we on? 9. This is life 9 of this save. I had a couple of maps previous to that where I didn't really survive. Well, I was kind of like learning some basics and shit. And then I had the map after this one where I had one more life. that we deleted the save. So I don't have a shit ton of experience, but I've got like, I'm getting the basics. I'm kind of getting there and shit, but I've mostly only played 42 as well. So it can be interesting at times because sometimes it glitches out because it's still unstable and shit. Check your keys inside the fanny pack. I didn't even consider that. You know what? There are fucking keys in there. Hold on. Can I put secondary for a second because I can't wear it. I didn't even think that this is a thing that it does. There is a... What is that thing? Is it actually the keys? Hold on, let me check it on there. No, don't swap over my keys. What is in it? Hold on. There's a keyring. Nah, there's wallet, stuff like that. It's got a keyring thing, but it's got like a bottle opener. By the look of it, I'll still take it outside. I'll still fiddle with the thing. I'll see if it does anything for me, because like obviously I'm going to. But yeah, 42 is hard. Drag that. Yeah, I know about the dragging and stuff. Let's just quickly see. Okay, so it's definitely not the keys for this. I don't think. Where did I put them? Hold on a second. I put them... Oh, there they are. Oh, bottle opener. Sick. All right, cool. They're definitely not the keys for it. Let's... No. I don't want to drop that. There we go. All right. No key for the lorry. Yeah, no, I'll be still going upstairs and stuff. Just, like, you know, just don't like continuously backseat too much. I don't mind like some help and assistance and stuff like that, but I'm still kind of enjoying bumbling around and stuff. So there's times when I'm just not going to find shit and everybody can just be like as frustrated as I am. So like I also haven't done any crafting and shit too. I'm not concerned about that as yet. And I also don't want any like direct hints for like where a place is or where I can definitely find something. Like if like when I was bitching about like needing a hammer or no, a fucking axe. When I needed an axe, I was just constantly like bitching to the void about like not knowing where to find that. I had to like prevent so many people from just immediately telling me where like a fire station was and stuff. Yeah. No, it's all good. And just giving you a heads up and stuff because like I don't have anything like specifically like notified anywhere that just says, hey, I'm like cool with like some advice and stuff like that, but like just don't do it too much or too continually and stuff. But yeah, so I just mention it kind of thing. There is a handbag here by the look of it. No, it's yarn. Oh, the lies. Oh, that's a tool. The fuck knows. Oh, you know what? It's for knitting shit. That's right, you can knit shit. There is a sweater and crap, but she might be too warm with that. I feel that it's more fun to figure out on your own. Yeah. Welcome in, King Cooch. Or Coach. Both are fine. Oh, pants. Yeah, no, I very much love bumbling through games because like there's only a certain amount of time in every game where eventually you know what you're doing and like that mystery is gone kind of thing. So yeah, I enjoy it. Like there's a couple of times where like I will just be like, if I genuinely do ask a question and stuff like that and I like legitimately like say I'm asking a question and stuff, by all means you guys are welcome to answer it and shit. But this is locked. I don't have a crowbar or anything, but the thing's probably fucking down here. Can I dismantle the door? Yes, I can. Well, that's one way to solve it. Alright. This is why I took my tools with me. Not this specifically, but I figured that they could be useful for skills and stuff. I've got like a wrench and a handsaw in the car as well. Also, part of this journey was me literally going and trying to retrieve my car on foot and getting fuel from it and shit. Because like, I'll show you in a sec. We got no zombies in here. Hold on. Okay, yeah, no zombies in here. Hold on. So where we are is here. Okay. This is where we currently are. And my car was over there. That's where it ran out of fuel. So we've like traveled all the way over here. But my home base is all the way down here. And I had previously gone for an adventure down here and stuff. So I went that on foot, and I don't know if I came back on foot. I can't remember. I just heard something. Hold on. Was that outside? Yeah, it's him. Okay. That's all right. I just thought I'd check. I also don't have a... No, I do. Hold on. I got a little pen light. That's right. I brought a pen light from home. But yeah, I went on like a huge quest to like go and find... Is there anything in this? To go and find like an axe and stuff. I want the map out of that. I still don't quite know how to like pull into things and how to get stuff out of it yet. I'm working on that. But burnt corn. Okay, well, we learned our lesson from eating burnt food. That was how we died at least one time. It's too dark to read, but I can take that upstairs with me. Yeah. I kind of like went on this adventure, pretty much, to see if I could get an axe. But the person that I had at the time was like a high thirst, and I was traveling on foot. Like I had to sleep on a road in the middle of the night one day there. That was like not great. Like I almost died from thirst, unfortunately. I don't think I'm going to get into this car. I'm not going to break it, although there is one more zombie out the front here. Like, it's unlikely. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to swap between my keys. It's very unlikely. But you might... That's a lot more zombie than I thought was over here. Hold on. There's 2 zombies down there too. Alright, well, I guess we're going to destroy all the zombies in the area just in case one of them got keys. And then we're going to see how we go from there. If I break my bat, I'll have to grab the nightstick out of my car. You don't got keys. I kind of don't want to yell out and grab your attention. There we go. Come to me. So it also took me a couple of lives to figure out how to like fight. Because like I'm not that coordinated with this shit. Nope, back off, love. I knew how to push